Hello everyone, my name is MercurioBlue. Today I am a Double Master 2020 Collector Booster Box opening again. So Double Masters 2022 was the sequel to the much acclaimed Double Masters from 2020 or whatever, which was lauded, I guess, at the time because it was designed to be drafted as a two pack, sorry, 2 picks per pack format. So like each booster pack actually has double rares in it, at least the draft boosters. Today I'm actually opening collector boosters. There's only 4 booster packs per box because I guess it's special. It's special. Again, so we got Chronicler of Heroes, a +1/+1 counter synergy card. The Range Assistant, a Self Mill Enabler, Supernatural Stamina, Combat Trick from Amulet Kit. Dark Dweller Oracle. I remember when this was a rare, but it's a sacrifice outlet card. It used to be a rare, like in one of the core sets. Then Bloodflow Connoisseur. Again, another sacrifice card from Avacyn Restored originally. And Blazing Hellhound. Another sacrifice card. It was in core set 2019. 2019 or 2020. No, I think it was 2019. 2020 had fractals. Biogenic upgrade from Ravnica Allegiance originally. But yeah, +1/+1 counter synergy card. Then Lightning Bolt. I love that flavor text. My how shock. Like some of the magic flavor text, like really good, and in some cases it's like what? I think I think my favorite one is probably still the one from like Anthroplasm, which was like the flavor text said, "I never metamorphosis I didn't like." And here's a young pyromancer. Remember when this used to get played in Modern Legacy? Really cool instant, really good blue-red spell type card. Then a Spell Pierce, which sees a lot of play Modern, and Mentor of the Meek. Originally from Innistrad, and now it's an uncommon. There's definitely a lot of downshifts in this set because I didn't mention before, but Double Masters is like all reprints, but they downshifted a lot of the cards. Then a Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh was originally Hour of Devastation. This is not the expensive one as far as I know. Like the expensive one is the Nicol Bolas Ravager from Foresight 2019, but the reason that's expensive is because it's a dual face card, so it's hard to like reprint dual face cards. Then a Grim Flayer from Eldritch Moon originally, downshifted from Mythic to Rare. And a Leonin Arbiter, aka Cat Jesus, was originally in Barzamiridon, I believe. Really good card for taxes type decks. And then a foil Crucible of Worlds. Kinda neat. Foil Crucible of Worlds. And then a bear token. I don't know how you can tell the difference between etched foil or not, or whatever. Kind of my issue. Because I remember, like, the first time I did one of these pack openings, I opened a foil Ren and 6, and I got really, really excited because I thought it was the etched foil one, but it turned out it was just a regular one. I was like, oh. Because I remember when, like, Ren and 6 was, like, really, really expensive. Here we got Sensor Splicer, originally from New Pyrexia, I think. Good artifact and blink type card. Seeker of the Way, originally from Khans of Tarkir. Saw a little bit of play in Standard, just because it's a prowess creature. Really nice. It used to be an uncommon. Now it's a Living Lightning. I think this was from like a Portal set or something like that. I don't remember because it wasn't like in any of the sets that like I drafted at least. Yeah, it's like a twist on Archaeomancer, except you only get the instant or sorcery card back when it dies. A sack outlet. An ambuscade from Hour of Devastation. Fiery Fall from Shards of Alara. Release Alara block. A removal spell / basic land cycler. Myth Realize. This used to be a rare. It was from, I think, Fate Reforged. It used to be a rare. I don't remember if this saw like it might have seen like some standard play or whatever, but I think it's more of like a type card now. Then a Rakdos Carnarium, the bounce land originally from like the Ravnica block. I actually wasn't playing Magic during the original Ravnica block because I was really into World of Warcraft. But people tell me that the Ravnica block drafts were a lot of fun. But the thing is, they were also designed around damage being on the stack, and then like some of the cards don't actually work the same way because damage is on the stack anymore. Then Rampant Growth. I mean, that's like it goes all the way back to like Mirage. Ramp as a card, and then Seeker of the Way alternate art. And a Rampant Growth. Another Rampant Growth was a foil this time. And Unearth. That art is kind of cool. It says, don't dig up the past if you're not prepared for the like angry skeleton thingy. Master Biomancer. This used to be a mythic. It was from Gatecrash. A mythic. And Assassin's Trophy. Originally in Guilds of Ravnica. I remember it just used to be like $25, and then now it's like not really played at all anymore because the downside of ramping is too high. And a Arbiter Augustin, which was like an original Ravnica block. I think this is like a pseudo EDH card, or at least it sees like play in EDH just because of like the cost reduction / cost increase on it. And Anger of the Gods from Theros, Remember when this card was actually like played in modern, an elemental token, spirit, elemental slash spirit token. So is there like a card out there that you wish would get reprinted because you really want to have it in a constructed deck? I mean, me, I don't think there's anything that I really want to have reprinted because I've probably just like bought most of the cards that I wanted to play in constructed already. For a while, I did want Worldly Tutor to get reprinted so I could play a meme deck in EDH. But I mean, I only needed like one copy of it, and it did actually get like reprinted. Dominator. Anyways, here's Aven Initiate from Amonkhet. Enoch Bonkin from Khans of Tarkir. Now, speaking of Khans of Tarkir, I know there's some people that swear that like Khans of Tarkir was like the one of the best draft sets ever. I don't know if it's necessarily because it's like a great draft set. There's a lot of like bad commons in it, but I think it's also just because like the quality of draft sets was a lot lower back then. I'm just talking about triple cons here. I'm not talking about Fate Reforged. Fate Reforged was pretty terrible. Spark Mage's Gambit from Go for the Gatewatch. Call to the Feast from Rivals of I think it was Ixalan, not Rivals. And Carrier Thrall from Battle for Zendikar. And Glory Scale Viashino from one of the Alara blocks. I don't remember exactly, but and then a foil Young Pyromancer, originally from M14. And a Burning Tree Emissary. I remember this card getting a lot of play in that standard. Like I actually played the Naya mid range slash aggro slash mid range deck with for Burning Tree. Boros Garrison from original Ravnica block. Also sees play in Amulet Titan, one of, and another young Pyromancer, and a Flicker Wisp. Like the Flicker Wisp is carrying someone away. And a Nim Death Mantle. And I think Flicker Wisp was originally in. I want to say it was like one of the Shadowmoor. It was one of the Lorwyn Shadowmoor sets, and Nim Death Mantle was Britain Besieged. And Allosaurus Shepherd. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, Allosaurus Shepherd. Allosaurus Shepherd was actually in like start, but it was also very expensive. The Marchesa Black Rose. The Black Rose was in Conspiracy, and the Chaos Warp. I like the text. Confused but undeterred, the butterflies charge into a zombie Phyrexian. And then last pack of this figure from Zendikar, or maybe one Zendikar. It was like maybe it was Zendikar. I think it was Zendikar, but Fiery Fall, Alara block. Jeskai Elder, aka Kung Fu Grandma, which was from Khans of Tarkir. Agony Warp was from Alara block. Monastery Swift Spear from Khans of Tarkir. Sees play in Pioneer, in Modern, in like very aggressive red decks. Conclave Mentor from M20, I believe. It was M21. Yeah, it's like good counter synergy card, goes in really odd infinite combo type decks. In Render from Mirrodin Besieged. This is like the black Flame Tongue Kavu. He even says target creature so that if there's no other creatures in play besides Skin Render, you have to target itself. And Gruul Turf from Ravnica block, which also sees play in Amulet Titan. And a Rakdos Carnarium Ravnica block. And Seeker of the Way from Khans of Tarkir. And a Burning Tree Emissary from Gatecrash. Law Mage served her a warrant as long as Nid Mizzet. She thanked them, used it as kindling to burn down his house. And a Grim Flayer from Eldritch. So grim. So the neat thing about like the Grim Flayer is that he's actually holding the Murderer's Axe from Shadows over Innistrad. It even has like the same bloody. And then a Kolagon's Command from Dragons of Tarkir. Remember when this card used to see a lot of play in like standard and modern, but now it's like too slow modern. And then a Atla Polani Nest Tender, which I think is a commander card, or was like a commander precon card. And they've like reprinted it in this set. So it's like it works with like egg tribal stuff. Just says whenever an egg you control dies. It can also create eggs by itself, but like I guess there's some number of like egg cards that you could combo with this like rook egg or dragon. And ooh, force negation foil. That's pretty cool. Foil force. That is pretty nice looking. And a spider knight. Alright. Well, that was a fun little thing to do. So I think, let's see, we got force negation for one thing. There's a force negation. Then Allosaurus Shepherd. And a Crucible World. I think those are like the most notable things from the box. Go to you. I don't know the prices of the other things. I'm assuming they're going to be a lot lower than. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and comment on the videos. You know, if you want to see me do other like box openings, and be sure to check out my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/MercurioBlue, where I will be doing craft and constructed content live. Anyways, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.